A preposition is a linking word connecting a noun or pronoun with some other word in a sentence to show the relationship. Remember that grammatical function refers to what a word or phrase is doing in a sentence rather than its appearance or form. Let's check them out. Prepositions can indicate position, direction, time, cause, and possession. Position 1. She has placed the vase on the wooden shelf. Preposition on. 2. The bookshelf is between the two windows. Preposition between. Direction. He has sent the email to his boss. Preposition to. Number 2. He walked toward the bright sunrise. Preposition toward. Next. Time. They have attended the conference since last Monday. Preposition since. 2. I have to send this email by midnight. Preposition by. Cause. She has convinced her friend because of the compelling argument. Preposition because of. 2. Just because you're the boss, it doesn't mean you can be rude to everyone. Just because. Preposition just because. Possession. Example, we have borrowed the book from the library. Preposition from. About, she spoke passionately about her favorite book. Above. The kite soared high above the treetops. Across. We walk across the bridge to reach the other side. At. Meet me at the coffee shop at 3 p.m. Before. He arrived just before the concert started. Behind. The cat hid behind the curtains. Below. The book was below the old chair. Next. Beside. She sat beside her best friend during the movie. Between. The secret lies somewhere between the lines. By. The painting was created by a talented artist. Again, by. The painting was created by a talented artist. Down. The water flows swiftly down the mountain stream. During. The fireworks display was breathtaking during the festival. Next. 4. He played the piano for hours. From. The letter came from an unknown sender. In. The cozy cabin was nestled in the snowy mountains. Inside. The cat curled up inside the cardboard box. Into. She dived into the crystal clear water. Next. At indicates a particular point. Meet me at the stop sign. Meet me at the airport. Meet me at the entrance. Indicates a particular point. Behind. At the back of. The employees park behind the store. Park behind the theater, the movie theater. Below. Lower relative to something else. I hung the poster below the mirror. The mirror is above, the poster is below. Beside, next to. Come stand beside me. Come stand next to me. Close to, near. The flowers are close to the produce section. Near to the produce section. Next. over, above. The spices are over the sink, above the sink, over the sink, through, from one point to the next. The river runs through the woods. 3. Toward, in the direction of. The men started walking toward the exit. Up, from low to high. The story is right up the road. Down, from high to low. The boy tumbled down the hill. Between, in the space separating two things, the ring fell between the couch cushions. Next, by, near. The thrift store is by the church. Inside/in. Have you ever been inside an abandoned building? Nearby, close by. The movie theater is near the interstate. Next to, beside. The library is next to the post office. On, touching something. Put the mail on the table. Next. Less common prepositions: aboard, along, amid, as, beneath, beyond, but, concerning, considering, despite, except, following, like, minus, next, onto, opposite, outside, past, per, plus, regarding, round, safe, since, done, till, underneath, unlike, until, upon, versus, via, within, without. All right, so those less common prepositions, let's see. Amid, the third one, aboard, along, amid, that's all English. So it comes from, if you remove the A, mid, and then you add DLE, middle. So amid means in the middle of something. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Line number 4, safe. Safe, like the verb safe, like safe some for me. So safe means but or except. That's the substitution right there. All right, then everything else looks quite normal. Number 1, aboard. The passengers settle aboard the cruise ship. Settle where? Aboard the cruise ship. On the cruise ship. They went on. Number 2, along. We walk along the sandy beach at sunset. We walk next to the sandy beach at sunset. Beside the sandy beach. Amid, the children play happily amid the colorful balloons. Amid, in between, in the middle of. As, she danced gracefully as if no one was watching. Like if no one was watching. Next. Prepositional phrases: after midnight, since yesterday, under the table, along a route, or along a route. You can pronounce it either or, route or route, before your first day. All right, number 1, after midnight. The party continued after midnight with music and laughter echoing through the house. After midnight, the party continued after midnight. It kept going after midnight. Number 2, since yesterday. She has been feeling unwell since yesterday and her fever hasn't gone down. So So not feeling well is an ongoing situation since yesterday. Number 3, under the table, the mischievous puppy hid its chew toy under the table. You know, puppies always do that, always hiding things under the table. Number 4, along a route, the marathon runners followed the markers along the route passing scenic landscapes. Along the route passing scenic landscapes. So there were markers and they had to follow those markers not to, go out of the track. Along a route. Next, prepositions with gerunds. By running, during ice skating, between cooking and cleaning. 1. After watching the movie, I wanted to read the book. So the movie was good. Now I feel compelled to read the book after watching the movie. 2. Arthur's parents were against his joining the water polo team. Well, maybe they wanted him to do something else. Joining the water polo team. They were opposing that. Number 3, he stayed at home instead of going to school. Instead of studying, he decided to stay at home. 4, what about going out? What about staying home? Going out serves as a preposition here. 5, he rushed out of the room without saying a word. Muted. 6, I had difficulty in understanding her accent. Difficulty in understanding her accent. It wasn't easy. Next, double prepositions formed by combining two simple prepositions. Into, she jumped into the pool. Within, the keys are within the drawer. Upon, the cat leaped upon the roof. Upon. Next, compound prepositions, two-word prepositions in front of. The car stopped in front of the house. In front of the building, in front of the church. Next to, the store is next to the bank. Next to a park. Next to my house. Participle prepositions formed from verb participles. Considering the options, he chose the red shirt. Given the circumstances, we canceled the event. Concerning, again, I have some questions concerning the project. I need clarity. Phrase prepositions, prepositional phrases. In addition to the cake, there were cookies. Yummy. On behalf of. She spoke on behalf of the team. Next. We finished this lesson. Wow, yahoo! Subscribe and like it. Thank you. Suscríbete y dale me gusta. Gracias. Abonne-toi et mettre un petit pouce bleu. Merci beaucoup. En espagnol, seguime.